I messed up, guys. I messed up. This was not supposed to be. It was supposed to be TA Fans Club only stream. Oh my god, I messed up. I forgot, you know. It was supposed to be TF Fans Club only stream. We're gonna trade the Qcoin account, not the 400 to a million challenge. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna, you know, put it, you know, public, or I'm gonna change to members only. It's all good. We love amateur hour. Broken. Would you recommend take profits and leave trades for the day? I don't know, man. I don't know. This was not supposed to be at only TF Fans Club. So you know what we're gonna do? Only TF Fans Club can actually, you know, tonight we're gonna have the you know, the regular 400 million challenge stream. You know, change it. But you know, I was actually wanting just, you know, have like 10 people in here and, you know, just chat with the TF Fans Club members and stuff like that. It was supposed to be TF Fans Club members only stream. What are we gonna do now? I don't know if I can. Shall we leave it like this, or change to members only? Members only, leave it. Okay, let's see. Good to see you too. Good to see you, Johnny Stang. How's your channel doing, man? How's your channel doing? Johnny Stang, are you still on the holo train? Yes, leave it. Of course, everybody wants to leave because I put you know, I put it to public instead of putting it to members only. So we do, you know, these TFN. I want to do this TF Fans Club member stream, you know, a little bit often. We got this account on Qcoin. It's got like 448 bucks, so we are trading that. And it's not very serious, but you know, when I don't have anything better to do, you know, you know, it's good to, you know, don't mess up the 410 million account. So there is that. I've been following there, Mr. A. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So this is how our TA Fans Club account right now looks like. Wait. I forgot to update this. Wait. Plus refunding. Plus super chats. I forgot how much was the super chats to 480. Wait, how much we have? 448. 448 minus 280. 168. 168. 448. There we go. This is refunding. Refunding super chats. June. There we go. I think it's fine now. There we go. This is how our account looks right now. TF Fans Club account. More exposure for your channel. Nah, but you know, that TF Fans Club, man, the guys with the green names, you know, I gotta give something back. So I do wanna, you know, do trading streams with just the guys, because it's a lot nicer, you know, and I can also answer questions and look at the coins that I want to look at and stuff like that. So that was the stream, what the stream was meant to, you know, look like. How do we become TF Fans? You can join TF Fans. Join TF Fans Club at youtube.com/late / something like that, I think. Never had data to do a TF Club. It's huge, this because of liquidity. When less, how you doing, man? We're going up 15% before a big drop. So you can see here that all the super chats we get on this channel, it's going to the TF Fans Club account. And in April we got 206 bucks, and I did some long up here and lost money on that. Then we did, you know, added super chats in May, 120 bucks, so we had 280. Then we did a Bullish short and we liquidated the account. The black stuff is liquidations. Of course, we refunded the account from my own personal account, 280 bucks, and we continued that. So we did ETH long, 6.79%, so we went up 299. Then we got liquidated 2 times, 50% on short on ETH, and then second 50% second time. So we refunded that again, 280 back to 280, and we added the support chats on June to, you know, 168 bucks. So right now the account is at 448. So there is, as you can see, there is a lot of refunding on the account, and we are breaking the trend towards the upside. We are breaking trend towards the upside up here on XRP a little bit. So same as normal stream, but with swears and a different trading account. I still don't get it. I still don't really get it. I thought it might have actually incentives, but fair enough. No, yeah, but it's also smaller stuff, you know, less people. I do look at other people coins, but yeah, it's basically just trading, you know. The other one is, you know, just 400 million trading, and that's gonna stop as soon as we hit, you know, 1 million. But this is gonna keep on going. So, you know, that'll be that. Yeah. This break into upside, this is 30-minute chart. So I was thinking about, you know, rules for trading and stuff like that. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Big Tuna Crypto, how you doing, man? I've been thinking about TF Fans Club rules. I've been thinking about TF Fans Club rules. Let's see up here. Not TF Fans Club. I've been thinking about the rules, right? Trading rule. Daily trading rules, and I was like, you know, reason we mess. Let's go TLR Legends. Johnny's staying. The incentive is as green name, yeah. So TF Fans Club members get to join the Telegram group as well. Trading rules, don't get wrecked. Andy Lou. So the rule on one, I was like, don't trade unless there is a trade to be taken. So it basically means like some kind of pattern, something. You know, some kind of channel, something. I think we last 2 times we did this trade where we took the trade just because we felt like, okay, this is going, we gotta do it, right? We didn't wait for the pattern, we didn't wait for a big time frame, we zoomed in too much. Rule number 2, don't make a trade unless pattern is visible on bigger time frames, 30 minutes plus. So finding a pattern on a small time frame like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, like it's not yeah boy, Vanessa. Don't chase trades, wait and let trades come. Don't trade unless there is a trade to be taken. Don't trade unless there is a trade to be taken, meaning, you know, you need to wait. Don't make a trade unless pattern is visible on bigger time frames. So if we gotta have a big time frames, you know, we gotta trade big time frames, we gotta trade the patterns on the big. We can only zoom in just to get to the top, you know, just to see the breakdown and stuff like that. But the pattern and the entry gotta be on the bigger time frames, right? 3. Also, the problem was that when we are taking the trade, we wait for confirmation. Don't wait for confirmations. I think this goes a little bit about treat trading like a business. No. This is all about, you know, just, you know, entering the trade. So don't trade unless there's trade. So when we are looking at coins, we need not to, you know, FOMO in kind of into the stuff. You know, and just like, oh, it's going, we gotta catch. We need to know that, you know, on bigger time frames, 30 minutes plus, 1 hour, 4 hour, there needs to be something where we are either buying the support or we are selling the resistance, right? We need to find something, and you know, and this pattern needs to be on 30 minutes plus, right? But then, you know, don't just, you know, for once starts going, just, you know, take the trade, you know, there must be something, and don't wait for confirmation. So if you look at yesterday's trade on up here, it was on 5 minute time frame, but we missed 2 times. Where is it? This is XRP. Up here. So let's clean up here yesterday. If you look at a 5 minutes time, no, let's look at a 1 minute time frame up here. So we did 2 mistakes. So we are following this move yesterday on the stream. We are following this move, right? And we knew that, you know, entry was up here, right? We knew the entry was up here. We wanted to take that entry, but we are like, no way. And we saw the breakdown. So, you know, over here, once start breaking downside, we said like over here might be nice, but we wait for confirmation way too long, and we entered down here. So, you know, waiting for confirmation is not a good thing. When you get extensions towards the upside, when you think that you're at top, you need to, you know, pull the trigger and you know, hope for the best. Because if this goes up, you know, you can exit. But if this goes up, you know, you're losing a lot. So you need to be pretty fast when entering the trades. So waiting for confirmation is not the time, right? So this started going up here again, then it went down, it started going up again, and we exited the trade. But up here, do you remember what I said on the stream? I mean, some of you guys might remember. I said this is right now the best time to enter the trade, and you know, and I was like, let's do it. But you know, I don't want to FOMO in. I didn't want to FOMO in because it was creating some kind of rising wedge up here, right? We saw the rising wedge. We knew that this was, you know, third top up here. So this was kind of the best entry up there. But you cannot wait for any kind of confirmation of the trend breaking down because you're already losing so much. So I think that, you know, waiting for confirmation is not the way to go. Don't wait for confirmations if you are at entry point. So I think we need to get entry points, and you know, and 4th is like mental stop loss needs to be tight. We cannot let trades go against us like yesterday. Yesterday was like we went let trades go like 10, you know, 10-15% against us. That was kind of big. That was huge, especially if your TA is on point and if you are, you know, where you need to be. I don't think we can let mental, you know, these stop losses get that much against us. Like over here, yesterday we let it go. We let it go like 8% up, right? 8% up, and then this one up here was, you know, 0.68%. Let me just see. Yeah, we also had a Shiba long that we let go against us pretty much big time. Where is the Shiba? On the move down here. So the first move we bought somewhere up here, right? And it went against us like 10%. This is already you know, a big moment towards us because we bought at the wrong place. We didn't have a clear pattern. We are betting on the reverse. It went a little bit, but then we let it go. No, we didn't let go. We exit up here, down here. No, we didn't. We exit down there. Sorry. So we let it go down here like 20% against us. It pulled back, and then we exit down here somewhere, right? We exit down here again at 50%. 50. Sorry, it was 70% down. Something like this up here. So do not let trades go against you. Like, this is big time against you. Then you have a hope, oh, it's gonna bounce back up, it's gonna bounce back up, it's gonna bounce back up, you know. It's not a good place to be. If you enter at the wrong place, right? If you enter at wrong place and trade starts going against you, like, you need to cut the losses. You need to cut the losses. You failed. You need to accept the failure. We need to accept the failure and move on. Move on. So mental stop loss needs to be tight. We need to enter at right places, because if you enter at wrong place, you gotta accept that you know, your TA wasn't on point. Don't let trades go against you. That goes, don't let trades go against you. Don't let trades go against you. We don't want to do that. So I think we need to focus on this. You know, we're gonna look for some kind of trade that can be taken. Unless there is a pattern that's visible on bigger time frames, we are not taking. Don't wait for corrections. So as soon as we see that, you know, the pattern is about to reverse, it's hitting some kind of support resistance, we need to take the trade. You know, we cannot let you know, if our TA is on a point, it should not go above that level or below that level. So tight, mental stop loss needs to be tight. Don't let trades go against you. So I think if you follow these rules today, I think we might do fine. Sounds like a plan. No mental stop loss. What's the entry on Solana? Don't know. I trust Solana will dump the market. I agree 100%. Mladen is in the chat. Hey man, how you doing? Unfortunately, guys, not only TF Fans Club stream. I messed up when I started the stream. I need to put it on members only. So, you know, I was actually hoping it would only be like, you know, 10-15 people in here, so we could chill out and listen to music. You know, it's there is no ads on these videos and stuff like that, you know. So I thought we could just, you know, relax and have a chill day. Okay, so we're gonna go to 1 hourly time frame, something like that, and try to look for patterns. We're gonna look for something that's, you know, visible, something that's nice. Let's clear up this. This is Shiba. Shiba had a, you know, the rising wedge down here somewhere, then it's broke towards the upside. So let's go to 4 hourly time frame. Let's go to Bitcoin a little bit up here and just see what Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin looks like it has this, you know, rising channel up here. So I was like, maybe it might start to go towards upside right now. It can definitely do that and create this double divergence up here on top. There is an air side down here. It is going down, so it might create double divergence on the chart. My pattern MRI is bullish, so I would short. Gonna work on music now, I can't wait. Finally some time. Good to hear, man, good to hear. I need to work on my NFTs, guys. I'm gonna launch NFTs. I've decided I'm gonna launch NFTs, so I just need to make, you know, 10,000 NFTs. And I'm gonna make it by hand, so, you know, it's gonna take time. I don't know if it's gonna be 10,000 NFTs. How many NFTs can I do? Like if I do, you know, 100 a day, you know, 30 days, that's gonna be 3,000. Wow, that's gonna take a long time. I cannot do 100 a day. That's too much. How many NFTs can I, you know, do a day by hand? They'll make you NFTs. Maybe something like, I don't know. 100 is too much. Maybe let's say 10 a day. 10 a day. That's only gonna be like 10 a day, 30 days. That's not like 300 in a month. That's too little. Need to pump those numbers. I need to pump those numbers. Maybe 20. Let's say 20. That's still 6,600 in a month. Gotta be like 30, 40, maybe 50. Maybe I can push the 50. It's gonna be so much trash. If I make 50 by hand, and I cannot draw, guys. I cannot draw, but you know, there is this. Bro, I'm traveling to Helsinki next month. I'll be partying in Helsinki on Sunday 14. Excited to see your world, sir. Nice. Helsinki is nice. Don't take too long to make. Just make a few and copy all of them in just JPEG. You know what somebody should do? Somebody should make a one man, the best NFTs. Invisible Ether Rocks NFT. These are the Ether Invisible Rocks. This is the best thing. How much are these going for right now? There is 101 items, 64 owners, floor price 1 Ethereum, total volume 137 Ethereum. Guys, you can get invisible rocks. Invisible rock. This is a black one. This goes for 69. If you want invisible rocks, guys, I mean, I think number 58 is nice, but I don't know. 93 looks nice as well. This is like the best NFTs. I don't know why these are going only for 177. Invisible Ether rocks, man. Invisible rocks. Yeah, it's an NFT. Invisible Ether rocks. Ether invisible rocks. So there is that. Just freebie. There should be garbage pail kits NFTs like the old days. Garbage pail. What? Good morning all. Good morning Shin. Looking at possible bearish move on Bitcoin 15. 1.5 move to the 200. But nothing really clear at the moment right now. Yeah. There might be, we need to find some kind of pattern or some kind of bigger time frames. Up here, this looks like a, you know, channel towards upside, but might be actually breaking this something like this up here. Maybe it's hitting the resistance up here at the top, maybe, just maybe. Then there is the trend line up here going something like this, but this trend line is not actually there. Let's just move the moving average so we can see too many lines on the screen. Yeah, there was this channel up here. Or something like this. Yeah, this is the one. So might be this triangle up here, give or take, right? Still at the resistance up here, hitting the resistance. I mean, technically it could be shorted. I mean, it is at the resistance. You know, if it starts breaking it towards upside, you can exit that. I was about to break down trend line on the hourly. It's rising wedge. You lie, you miss us. We were there during that loss. Those were trading cards in the 80s, 90s. Oh, okay. I can't even just I'm in Cambodia. You're living the life, man. Cambodia is nice, I think. It's hot. You know, there is no pressure to make it. You know, if you live in Norway, there is always pressure. You know, you gotta make it, you gotta do something with your life, you gotta, you know, do stuff. Even if you live in Cambodia, nobody's like expecting anything from you. Like, hey man, you woke up, nice. Yeah, let's go to the beach and party a little bit. Yeah, let's go and, you know, get something to eat. Like, I want that kind of life. Just relax. You need to pay for that loss. Let's go. We no longer blowing or holding as per our rules say. Exactly, here is chill. Yeah, chill. Nice. So there is not no specific, you know, pattern, but it is hitting this resistance up here. It did overshoot the resistance though. So if you look it up here, I think this might be the line. This is a very nice trend line though. Something like this. I think I like this one though. It is nice. Something like this, like 1, 2, 3, over here, 4 touches, give or take. Maybe something like this, give or take. It is nice. It is nice. So it can definitely pump more towards the upside. So if you look up here, because this bottom trend up here going something like this up here, give or take. But upper resistance right now, it's right there. So we already hit that. 1, 2. That means double bottom down here. This is at resistance. Trend's getting broken on small time frames up here. .30 minutes bullish engulfing candle up here, bounced up here. Bullish, you know, bulls are actually pushing this towards upside on small time frames. Time up on 1 hour Bitcoin. I don't know. I don't like diamond patterns, guys. I don't like diamond patterns for some reason. I'm not really fond of them, you know. It's hard to draw. They're a little bit, you know, a little bit off. Let's just see something else. How it's actually doing. If you look at a daily time frame up here, this looks actually nice though. This looks nice, but let's see down here. But this also over here has a huge divergence on the chart, man. Look here, man. This move up here, I think it's gonna drop. Like, there is huge divergence on the chart, and this needs to pump like big time up here to avoid this divergence. So, you know, I'm a little bit unsure whether that's gonna do that. It's just barely holding up, but I think as soon as it starts breaking down, it's gonna go, right? So the question is when it's gonna start breaking down. So I'm more bearish than bullish right now in short term. I think we need to pull down, you know. People will say, hey man, this is cup and handle pattern up here right now. No, if that is the case, it's just gonna explode towards upside. Is this a cup and handle, guys? Is this a cup and handle up here? Went down here, then explode towards upside. This looks like a perfect cup and handle. If it breaks this line towards upside up here, it's gonna explode. So all my, you know, oh no, it's gonna jump down, is going out of the window. Because if this starts breaking this towards upside, it can still go, you know, higher up here. There is divergence, right? But it can still continue higher up here and still create this divergence up here on top, right? And then pull on the downside, right? So it doesn't have to, you know, just go up here and then pull on the downside right now. It doesn't have to do that. What would you say this trend is right now? The trend is right now taking it towards the upside, so maybe we should just, you know, instead of, you know, playing the reverse card, maybe we should just buy some kind of sport, and that's that, right? So maybe we should go long right now off the sports, right? Because technically speaking, you know, trend is towards the upside, right? We can also break this short-term trend over here. The short broke and go back down here again and create this, you know, because right now it's creating higher, you know, lows down here. Not really sure. Already yesterday not to trade altcoins based on Bitcoin patterns. Yes, 100% cup and handle. Most alts are doing cup and handle. Most alts are doing cup and handle. This consolidation looks nice up here. If it breaks, we don't have a clear pattern on a big time frame. Like over here, it does look like, you know, it might break, but you gotta zoom in to see the pattern, right? You gotta zoom in to see the pattern. There is no pattern. We said like we need some kind of pattern on 30 minutes plus, right? We need to see something on a 30 minutes plus up here, right? And you know, it looks like a channel. So up here is bad. So it's either up here at the top or down here at the bottom. So long or short, right? If this is a channel, right? This 30-minute channel. Let's see 1 hourly. For some reason, Shiba has always these very nice patterns. I learned yesterday not to trade altcoins based on Bitcoin patterns. Yeah. But yeah, so your Solana trade didn't go well, right? Yeah. XRP didn't do that well as well. Like if you look at Bitcoin, right? If you go to 5-minute time frame on Bitcoin, up here, I mean, even 1-minute chart up here, this was the top on Bitcoin, right? This was the top on Bitcoin, and it did, you know, this stop up here. So you know, any points up here, you know, would have been nice short, because you know it went down from this. It went down like big time, 43% down here. So Bitcoin would have been better short than anything else. Like Bitcoin would have been better short than anything else, right? It took a lot of time. But if you look, for example, at XRP, XRP didn't do that. XRP had this, you know, zigzag pattern up here forever, right? And the most XRP went from the top up here, that's like 1%, 2%. It's only down here, you know, it went like 2%, while Bitcoin went down 4%. So it didn't pull out down that much, you know, it didn't pull down that, but it was doing this zigzag pattern for a very long time, all the way up to, you know, something like, you know, 3 a.m. If you look at Bitcoin, you know, by 3 a.m. Bitcoin was down a lot. So over here it started right somewhere up here, and by the 3 a.m. where is 3 a.m. up here? By 3 a.m. it pulled down a lot. It pulled down a lot, right? This was already down 2%, while, you know, XRP was just, you know, going kind of sideways up here, while, you know, it did pull down a lot. It did pull down a lot. So maybe Bitcoin is the new altcoin, guys. Looks on it went above the high. Yeah, it did. So this was some kind of top on Solana, right? I think you longed the shorted this stop up here, right? And then it went against you, and I think you exited the trade maybe. I don't know what happened because you cannot enter it up here. Yeah, by the time, you know, 3 AM up here, it pulled up big time, like, but yeah, until 3 AM it pulled like Bitcoin up here, but right now it's, you know, it's back up there, but it was still a nice trade though. So I don't know. I think you entered up here and it went against you, right? And I traded. No, we're not in trade. We're just looking. We're just looking at the charts. If there is no trade to be taken, there will be no trade. No making rules. Yeah, we have rules, guys. We have rules right now. Don't trade unless there is trade to be taken. Rule number 1. So you know. We're gonna only trade if there's. I like that there is a triangle on the 4-hourly time frame up here. It's not a 4-hourly, it's a 1-hourly time frame. 1-hourly time frame is decent, so we can actually short the resistance up here, right? We can short the resistance if he gets up there. So right now we can zoom in on 5-minute time frame up here, right? Give or take something like this, right? It's even creating this smaller pattern up here, but it is at resistance. But you can clearly see that on 1-hourly there is nice triangle up here, right? But it is above the moving averages. Do we have any kind of divergence in the chart or something like that? There is no divergence. Everything is playing nicely. There is no divergence on the bottom side. The MACD is, you know, consolidating up here. Very nice. This is gonna be a breakout soon. How do you analyze this right now? Bullish move to the top, big fast move down, slowly climbing to the resistance. Then, you know, it is climbing to the resistance, but it's a very slow climb to the resistance. There is no overextension or anything. The consolidation is there, we know that. I think the breakout is gonna be legit. So the Shiba definitely has a nice pattern up here, right? We like the pattern. We have to figure out whether this is a bullish or bearish pattern, right? But it's a pattern on the small time frames that's consolidating, right? So it doesn't have to do you know, big moves, but you know, any kind of move up here, you know, it might be like, you know, that's 4%, that's you know, down here that's, you know, 4%, you know, do 10x, that's like 40% move. So we are not actually betting on, you know, 17-20% up or down or anything like that, but you know, out of the triangle in the right direction can be very nice. I'm gonna short. Another rule: trust your TA. Yeah. So we already had 2 rejections on this baby up here. It looks like it's curving down here, right? It looks like it tried up here. Maybe it's gonna do another try up here. If it goes up here again, above these levels up here, you know, these weeks up here. If it goes up here again, we're gonna take the trade. But we're not gonna change in the breakout and, you know, FOMO in. Okay, so we're gonna buy the exact top up here if it goes up. Even though it's, this is on 5-minute time frame, but it is on the 30 minutes. There is nice triangle up here, so very nice. So you can follow this. Let's see just a little bit Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin doing? I think Bitcoin is also, let's see, does Bitcoin have a, nah, no, kind of looks weak though, kind of looks weak. So maybe that's gonna be good for us. Okay, we can wait a little bit, but we only take the trade if try limit order. What are we going to show? Yeah, so the way I'm seeing this right now is that this is 1-hourly time frame, right? This is 1-hourly time frame, and it got some nice, you know, nice hits on the line, and it got nice hits on the bottom line as well. It only has like 2 touches up here, so it could do this and move back up. But if we, you know, short it up here at the top, then if it starts going against that, then we can always enter, you know, exit the trade and stuff like that, right? But if it goes our way towards downside, that you know, that can play out nicely. So we're gonna see that. Let's take 5-minute break right now. It looks like it already wants to break down. It tried this, you know, several times up here already. But you know, maybe, just maybe, it might come you know, up above these levels up here. So up here, you know, I want to short it. I don't want to short that up here right now. Rules are there to be, you know, and there will be no FOMO in, guys. If there is no trade, if we miss the trade, we miss the trade. There is tomorrow again. Do not lose money. You know, we our number one rule is our number one rule should be permanent rule. Do not lose money. We don't want to lose money, guys. We don't. Permanent rule. I don't know. God rule. And we're gonna do this on Shiba. Let's Shiba perpetual up here. How much can we do Shiba up here? This is a limit. Market. $10x leverage. The leverage is high. Please control the risks. 100%. $468 million. How much is this? Three. Yeah, it's enough. It says 400. Of course, it's enough. Rule number 0: do not lose money. Let's take 5 minutes break, guys. There is hope, guys, there is hope. Also like the video for the algorithm. Yeah, guys, like the video for the algorithm. Definitely would long it. Now, longing, if you want to long this, it's down here, it's not up here. Breakout, maybe retest, it's a long, but it's not down here. Sorry, it's not down up here. Long option is down here and up here after a breakout and retest. This is not a long option. I liked it twice. Funny guy. How was the XRP trade yesterday? The long failed big time, big time. We failed big time. We need to update that, by the way. We had, you know, very bad yesterday. We don't want to do that. And right now we had like 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row, which is quite bad. So we need to update that. That's the Bybit account. XRP trade, very bad, like close short. Like we lost like bunch of money yesterday. This was yesterday. This was on the 3 days ago. But yesterday we lost like $178 on P short. We start 244 and we ended up at 1865. So we lost $179, give or take. So right now we got more losses than 1865, 446%. G33, yeah. So we lost a bunch of money so far. We need to stop this. I mean, this, you know, especially these two were, you know, these weren't bad losses, like the, you know, $7 and, you know, $74. These are okay losses. This is hugely bad, and then we, you know, continued, you know, with the bad stuff, and, you know, we got wrecked, guys. We got wrecked big time yesterday. So, you know, we cannot let that happen again. We cannot let that happen again. I went short for $2.50x 22.33 on Bitcoin. GMT. How can you say this is ready for long? It's got a rising wedge though. 5-minute chart though. Let's see 30-minute up here. It's ready for a short, not a long. It also got a pattern up here. This is also definitely shortable. Let's put it up here. What a trainer as I will do. Nah, it's not even fit. This is a short option, not a long option. If you wanna long this, the way I see it, it's, you know, it's down here, you know, on the retest down here, you can long that, but you know, you're not longing just below the resistance. You know, this is crazy talk. Crazy talk. Also had a very nice pump up here, you know, on the small time frames. If you look at a 1-minute time frame, just exploded towards the upside up here. Right now it's pulling back. No. What you make? Breakfast, guys. Bacon and eggs. Whoa! Now it's all over my keyboard again. At least it's not the coffee. Yeah, vegan bacon, vegan bacon. .1 hour and up bid point entry on the lower time frame. Yeah, exactly. So that's the plan actually. So we already see the pattern on 1 hourly, but you know it's up here. You know we need to hit the resistance line again. We had 1, 2 touch, maybe third touch up here, maybe, just maybe. But if it never comes, it never comes. You know, GMT also might be that, but you know it's all you know all the way up here. So we're not gonna FOMO in on anything right now. Tofu bacon. What the keyboard looks like now, a bunch of hair and food in it. Now, I threw away one keyboard, so this is the second keyboard, and the new one I bought, I gave to the wife, so it's okay. Now, it's XRP. Big move towards the upside. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, you know, so there's that. XRP also had this, you know, these stops up here. It can still go up there again. So, you know, just a small move down, I mean, you know, big deal. Chili's is getting nice for a short out though, because Chili's broke the trend up here. Downside, tried to go up, failed that. Right now, just kind of, you know, getting squeezed by these moving averages towards downside. Look at this. So there might be some kind of pattern up here. Let's go to the 1 hourly time frame up here. Three touches, 2 touches. Yeah, up here at the top. I mean, if you get another, I mean, we might start to, you know, stream a little bit late up here. Chili's as well might be you know, a short option. But it's up there. It's up. It's all the way up there. Getting sold while forming bull flag. Yesterday, best trade so far for me was it luck or TA Duno. You're welcome. Voyager files for bankruptcy. Somebody says IMX is gonna drop. Ooh. It's too steep to be yeah, this one. Looks like a channel though. Good afternoon, TLA. DXY is making a new high. Yeah, DXY is pumping. We said today on Bitcoin Daily that DXY right now it is breaking the trend. So if you see here on the daily time frame up here, it is breaking trend. It is pumping like crazy. See here, it is breaking. So what that means is basically it is increasing speed. So if this continues like this for a day or something like that, it can just, you know, explode towards upside. So right now it's going like this up here. So right now it might be going like this up here. It is going faster towards upside. Broke the trend line. Bitcoin moving down. I think but the move might have started. We might get maybe, just maybe, a move towards upside, but we are not FOMOing into anything, guys. We are not FOMOing into anything. There is still hope that this might, you know, pull back up here again and give us an entry point, right? Like the DXY wants to. Is the value reversal head and shoulders in Bitcoin or no? I don't see where it is, you know, head and shoulders up here. No, I don't see it. I don't see head and shoulders. It's not a head and shoulders, at least from what I can see. Liking the music, man. Yeah, it's just random music. We broke the trend, but off time you can get these moves up here, right? Again, and then towards downside, right? So maybe. We're still looking at this line up here. We are buying the wicks, guys. We are buying the wicks, as high a wick as we can. What are you eating today? Bacon and eggs and some strawberry. Bacon and eggs. It's breakfast time. I usually don't eat you know, early, but when I wake up, you know, it's just coffee, but you know, I need to wait a little bit before, you know, I start eating. Yeah, selling the wicks, buying the wicks, call it what you want to call it. Turkey bacon, tofu bacon, or regular bacon? It's regular bacon. It's definitely regular bacon. My wife made bought chicken bacon as well, but chicken bacon is not the same. Chicken bacon don't have enough fat to be decent bacon. You know, the reason why bacon is because there is a lot of fat on the bacon, right? So it's very nice and crispy and juicy, and right. But if you try to make, you know, chicken bacon baby is very dry, very dry. So it's not very good. But there is things called, you know, chicken bacon. I know because I tried it a couple of days ago and it was not good. So I told my wife, never buy this again. You know, there is time and place for, you know, regular, you know, chicken, but you know, it's not in the bacon. Slanina. Yeah, exactly. Bacon mainland, no. Chicken wrapped in real bacon is good though. Yeah, it might be. Oh my god, guys, I was at this restaurant one time. I was on vacation in Thailand with the wife and the kids. And we went to this restaurant and I bought the prime steak. I bought filet mignon. That's the you know, if you know what beef tenderloin is, it's a, you know, very rare part of the cow, and it's very expensive. It's not very expensive, you know. We got also waifu, not waifu, but waiku beef and stuff like that. But this is just normal beef, but it's you know, the most expensive part of the cow, right? It's beef tenderloin. Now on the end of the beef tenderloin, there is a kind of a tail that's called filet mignon. And now, when you buy filet mignon, you expect that to be very nice, you know, well prepared, because it's a very, very special dish. Do you know what they did with the filet mignon? They wrapped it in bacon. And I was like, why do you wrap the most juicy, nicest part in bacon? Like, okay, everything can be better with bacon, but this is filet mignon. Just let it be. Let it be. Don't wrap it in bacon. Right? You know, chicken you can wrap in bacon. Hot dogs you can wrap in bacon. You can bake, you know, you can wrap anything you want in bacon. It's probably good. But this is like, you know, the best part of the cow. Just give me my filet mignon without the bacon around it. Learn something every day. Didn't know it existed. Grass-fed beef is the best. Wagyu, yeah, Wagyu beef is you know, number one, because it has so much you know, fatty stuff around it, you know. So people are always like, oh, fat is not good for you and stuff like that, but dude, Wagyu beef. This thing, you see all of the white stuff. You see all of the white stuff. That's fat, guys. That's fat. That's why this is very. That's why this beef is you know, very juicy, very good, because it has so much of this white stuff, and the white stuff, that's fat, man. Marble fat, yeah, marble fat. It's so good. So when you buy something like beef cut, something like that, let's see images up here. You see that there is not a lot of the white stuff, the fat, right? T-bone steak got a lot of the bone. There is a lot more, but you know, just red steak, it's not so juicy, it's not so good. You want the white stuff, right? You want the white stuff. So porterhouse steak. So you want the beef with a lot of this white stuff, because that's the juice. That's the good stuff. The red stuff is just like proteins and stuff like that. The more marble, the better it cooks. Yeah. Scotchfield, let's go. The food adopter. We want the white stuff on our beef. I mean, Shiba needs to go up there, GMT needs to go up there, XRP needs to go up there, Chiliz needs to go up there. You know, we got like 4 coins that we need another pump on, you know, to short it. How about bacon salt? That could be a thing. Never heard about that. Please stop, I'm a vegetarian. No, you stop. I am carnivore. And some coffee, that's good stuff. So we still need a pump, you know. So we're not buying, we're not foaming just because it broke the, you know, resistance support up here, you know, because this can definitely pump again, you know. And we know where the targets are. So here we try bacon mayonnaise. Yeah, I did not try bacon mayonnaise, but I did try, you know, bacon cheese. What sauce should I use when eating my steak? I respect people that are vegetarians and vegans and stuff like that. Like, you get your stuff, like, you do you, man. I do me. Second you check Cotiela food channel. No, my wife should make the channel, you know, not me, man. I just like to enjoy her food, you know. So there's that. What's HTF bump and run break? Bump and run break. One experiment will limit orders on that target. I mean, we could that, but there is no reason to have a limit orders because we already see the price going up and we see, you know, stuff. Because if it just like smashes through, you know, instantly, then you know you get filled in a short and then the price is up there, right? So you want to see some kind of, you know, hit on that. You know, you see the movement, you want to see the, you know, reaction and stuff like that, right? Oh yeah, higher time frame. Okay, higher time frame on Matic. Yeah, let's check Matic. Why not? It's after all a member stream, so yeah. It gets. Let's see up here. Is it doing the divergence again? There is no divergence on Matic though. Matic, I remember Matic in the bull run, man. I did. You know, my TA could have been better though. Could have been better, but getting nice support here right now. Trying to break up here. There's a 50-moving average up here. Bump and run pattern. Where is the bump and run pattern in the time frames up here? Maybe inverse bump and run pattern. No, I don't see a bump run pattern though. Bump and run pattern is some kind of slow move towards the upside and then exploding, and then, you know, it moves against you. Maybe this is, you know, bump run. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this might be some kind of lead in, then you have a bump and run, but usually it's a little bit steeper and then it explodes and goes down. This kind of just went sideways, exploded right back down to the support. Right now bouncing off of that, you know, getting crushed down. We might hit that, so we're gonna see if it continues in the other direction or not. Going for a short or long this time. I think it's a short time. Short time. I think it's a short, but we need to hit our targets though. We need to hit our targets for the short. We missed these two touches. I don't think there will be another touch. You know, it could be another touch. I'm not saying that it cannot be another touch, but you know, it might be up here again and then, you know, on the way down. So, you know, but we are not just, you know, FOMOing. So if there is no trade, guys, there is no trade. I'm not gonna be the one that's saying, oh, we gotta do a trade. Zoom out. Yeah, 1, 2. Down here you can also say that this is the trend line actually, right? Maybe something like this is more legit though. Give or take. Let's see 30 minutes up here. Yeah. So this line up here looks more legit, but even this move towards downside down here, if you short up here, it's like 35% down, right? Even that move down here, and then if it, you know, it continues breaking downside, that can be a pretty decent move towards downside, because right now it's getting resistance up here. However you look at it, it does look like, you know, over here, you know, that might be a nice entry. We are sticking to our guns, and if our guns play out, it's good. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm sorry, the Matic bump and run starts from all-time high on the zoomed out daily and on monthly chart. Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, let's check it out. Matic. We got a Binance up here. I still don't see bump and run pattern, man. Even on the monthly time frame, like I don't see bump and run pattern. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't know where it is. Short Solana 36.5. Let's check out Solana. There's definitely a support line down here. Definitely. And this support got broken, right? That's why we pumped towards the upside, right? Up here we only got 2 touches, so you know you're kind of betting on the second touch up here, right? Let's see daily up here. It could be that though. We actually overshoot it and right back down again. Right now we're testing that these same levels again. See, Solana coming up here for the 3rd time up here at the top. So let's see what our coins are doing right now. Are we coming? Shiba is not coming that well. Trying to go a little bit up. XRP trying to go a little bit. Chili's is trying. Chili is trying. Chili is also up to here. Looks all 50 minutes. Solana is too bullish. Might be that. Guys, when it comes to looking at history of the charts, never look on the Bybit charts, because Bybit charts don't have enough data. They don't have enough data. If you look at a weekly time frame, like, they don't have enough data. This goes only back to 2021 or something like that. If you want to look at Bybit chart, you gotta look at if you want to look at some Chili's, for example, up here. Look at other, look at the Binance or some exchange that's been there for a long time, because you will see the full chart, right? But right now, the only thing you see on Bybit chart is over here. So when looking at Bybit charts, you're looking for, trading momentum and stuff like that, right? We don't have a target yet. I mean, you might have a target. I don't have a target yet. If we enter the short up here, if it comes there, the target should be down 1070 or something like that, give or take. It's on the bottom down here. Depends if you drew the lines nicely or not. It could be a little bit lower or higher, more. It needs to be the support down here, right? That's like 30% down, which is right now I think is decent. There we go, we're pulling back. We didn't FOMO in, we didn't FOMO in this time, because a lot of people FOMO in on the breakout, and right now it goes against them all the way up here, and then this will be 1, 2, 3, third touch up here, and we're gonna get that, and hopefully it's gonna play out nicely. Never FOMOing, guys. I need to keep I keep telling that, but I'm telling that to myself. I'm trying to convince myself to not FOMO in. If we miss the trade, so be it. We missed the trade. All the way up there. XRP all the way up there. All the way up there. Just enjoy your food. If it comes, it comes. Yeah, if it comes, it comes. The food is soon gone. How can you be worried of FOMO? You can barely push the trigger. Because I push the trigger when I FOMO, so the FOMO is what makes me push the trigger, and it's always at bad time. What's a vector candle?
Now, the vector candles themselves are based on the tick of the transaction of volume inside this price action here. So it's how often price changes in this range. Now, down below right here, you can see the PVSRA volume indicator. So that would imply that a lot of shorts were opened by the market maker, but the retail trader sees that as buys, okay? Then as price moves higher and higher, you can see the market maker's intention. He marks up the shorts at the highest point, and then he releases.
I have no clue what the vector candle is. This looks like a retesting, but it might be a fake. It's 5 small time frames, so you know, anything can happen on the small time frames. Check Tomo breakout, Tomo breakout, Tomo breakout, Tomo breakout, Tomo breakout, Tomo breakout. Can we short this? I mean, if it breaks towards upside up here, it's pretty much, you know, it's gonna explode, because this is a very steep trend up here. Breaks this resistance, it can just explode though. It's a very steep trend. Yeah, but I shorted the top. Short Tom, I put stop loss somewhere above the trend line. We already figured out, we're not just, you know, we've been looking at, you know, our coins and stuff like that. See bigger time frame on this thing over here. Yeah, it's coming to the resistance up here at, it can go all the way to the 50 though. Never say never, guys, it can go all the way to the 50. Looks good though. Maybe everything is gonna break towards the upside. Yesterday we had a rising wedge that broke towards the upside. Bullish. Nah, I don't think there is Tom on Bybit though. Yeah, there is actually Tom on Bybit. But it's kind of going very steeply, you know, towards the upside. So, you know, I'm a little bit unsure. Also, this trend up here looks like it's getting broken up here, short-term trend. It's kind of sketchy. I mean, it can break down, but you know, what were the rules? Did I say something about reversal? No. Rule number 6: don't bet on reversal. Bet on trend direction. Maybe. Depends on how high, you know, how much you. But betting on the reversal is actually quite nice though. You need to bet on the reversal. I don't think that should be that should be, you know, sometimes you need to bet on the reversal. Two major resistance up here. There's also this one down there that we are hitting right now. Yeah, this also doesn't have to go all the way up there. Suppose you bet on reversal, then you know exactly where your invalidation is. It might be that. I think we came a little bit late, so Tomo doesn't have. Tomo just hit the top up here. You know, 1, 2, 3 hits up here. Let's see if it does another move towards us. And maybe we can do Tomo as well. We don't fall in love with coins, guys. We don't fall in. So we trade whatever, you know. It's you know, it can be traded. 15-minute bits bearish might cross on my chart, making a new low. Just hitting this support lines down here on the 4 hour is still fine. But it's losing a little bit of momentum, I think. Yeah, I don't like crossovers on the MACD because on small time frames they change too fast. Four hour is losing momentum up here, so you can see up here that we are technically, you know, going sideways up here, but it's losing momentum up here a little bit. But it's I would say this consolidation up here, you know, whichever kind of consolidation that might be. This small move up here on Tomo, if it just moves against us a little bit up here, right? If it just moves up a little bit up here, up to there, that's already like 10% loss. You need to, if you want to trade Tomo, you gotta get it on the wick up here, man. You gotta get it on the wick. Extensions on the wick. Think about longy Tomo. Nah, no way. I've said down we go. Yeah, I think it's down, but did we already start it? That's the question, because you know, we might have missed the move. We can still get a nice pump up here, you know, towards the resistance, because we did test it here once, so you know, we don't have to do that, but we can go up there, you know, because right now maybe people are a little bit short, you know, maybe people want to go short, and you know, market make just pump it to get everybody bullish again and then right back down again. I mean, that can, because this is kind of slow move towards downside. Pumping insane. Nah. Yeah, we completely failed to enter the trade. Exactly, man. But it's okay, because we don't have to trade. That's the thing. We don't have to trade. That has to be rule. Rule number 0.1. I just want to move everything. We don't have to trade today. We don't have to trade today, guys. We don't have to trade. It's rule number 0. We don't have to trade today, guys, okay? It's okay. If you don't get our entry, we don't have to trade. It's good, man. We still got our money. There will be markets tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow, okay? But if we do trade, we want to enter at our premise. We want to enter where we want to enter. We don't want the market to form us into, you know, entry. We don't want to think like, oh my god, it's gonna dump like 10%. Even if it dumps 10%, there will be another 10% dumps, guys. It's okay. We go in when we want. There is always another shit, yeah. We go in where we want to go in. What kind of trader do you want to be? The one that's rich. I mean, really, really rich. I want to come to work on a Monday. I want to sit there and say, you know what, the market looks down. Let's just, you know, short everything. And then I want to go take 6 days off on a beach somewhere while my kids are running around, you know. And I'm like there, stop doing that. Get out of the water. And reading the book, you know. What kind of trader you want to be? Profitable trader, doesn't matter. I don't want to be like sitting on my PC all day long. I know a lot of traders are, you know, sitting there doing the stuff every single day. You know, sitting, you know, 10 hours. You know, it's not a life, guys. You know, sitting at the PC, you know, all day long, every night and stuff like that. It's not life. What you want to do is, you know, Monday to Friday, you sit at your desk for a couple hours, maybe find a trade, maybe don't find a trade, maybe relax, maybe take a, you know, trip somewhere, go back, you know, do a couple of more hours of work, watch the charts, and then take the rest of the day off. You also want to have the, you know, the freedom to, you know, choose when you want to trade, but you don't want to trade all the time. You don't want to sit and be glued to the screen. If there is a trade, you take the trade. I mean, if you join anything you enjoy doing, you're gonna do. Like, I like doing this, guys. I like both, you know, maybe trading is not, you know, the best thing for me, but I do like when I win. I do like technical analysis. I watch the charts all day long. But, you know, even I, you know, would like to, you know, put in a trade, be profitable, sit on the beach and watch my, you know, profits go up, you know. That's a lot better feel than, you know, sitting and waiting to enter the trade. Yeah, just chill Bybit links. Yeah, I need to start chilling Bybit links, guys. I need to start chilling Bybit. Like, I heard that, you know, these guys in Dubai, the YouTubers that are chilling Bybit links, you know who I mean? They are making millions. So, like, I didn't get how, you know, the Moon and the MM Crypto became billionaires, but now I get how they became billionaires, man. The amount of money they are getting on the Bybit shillings, man, it's insane. We don't have enough. This looks like it broke to the upside though, so I would be, you know, a little bit worried about this. Break to the upside. Kind of just exploded, but nah, it doesn't have that. I mean, it has very nice touches down here, you know, but this actually broke up. This actually broke up, so you cannot trade something that broke. You know, if this was only the resist, the rejection up here, but it went up there right now. You know, it's maybe I'm not seeing something. Maybe this line should be a little bit differently. Let's try to draw the line a little bit differently. Just, you know, reasons. There is no other way to draw this. It's gotta be this up here, right? But, you know, it just kind of doesn't make sense. You know, this makes sense. This makes maybe sense up here. Just kind of steep, just kind of ugly. It managed to get above all of the moving average, right now pumping towards the upside. Will there be divergence on the chart? No, there will be no divergence on the chart. It looks good though, because if it just pumps a little bit more up here above the resistance, you know, nah, I'm not shorting this, man. This looks actually very bullish though. Mana is not as bullish as Sen. Sen is hugely bullish. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, it's, you know, stuff. XRP is closest to his stop up here, but you know, Tomo went down. So imagine you shorted the wick up here, like that's already 23%. It's not even outside of the wedge. He makes much money on license because he's getting stopped to liquidate. Okay, let's take 5-minute break, guys. Let's go to 1 minute chart, see how this is actually playing out. This looks like inverted chart of what Bitcoin is doing right now. Do you see that, guys? 1 minute looks like inverted chart of what's just happened. Mladen, do you remember that, you know, secret video I made for TFN Club? The secret video, do you remember that? What did I say? Remember that, you know, on small time frames the same patterns happen over and over again. Look this up here. Let's split the chart so you can see this. And let's go to Shiba up here as well. Let's clean up everything up here. This part over here, this is on 4-hourly time frame, this is on 1 minute time frame. Let's invert this chart over here. Let's zoom in a little bit up here. It does kind of look the same, right? What did I do right now? How did I do that? There we go. This one, this is inverted chart, but you know, it's still playing the same. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So these small time frames can tell us how these big time frames are gonna play out. It's inverted by the same pattern. So if this small time frame right now breaks this towards the upside, this means that this might also break to the lower upside maybe. It's not exactly perfect, but you know, it's very close. It's very close. You're seeing things. No. Pattern recognition, very important TA. If this is the same kind of pattern up here, let's see Shiba on 1 hour time frame. I mean, it's the same pattern, right? Right now it goes like this. Or down, right? Breaks this and then drops. I don't remember which way was correct. This way, correct way. Trading is a lot of waiting, guys. Yesterday I said huge dump tomorrow. I hope this plays out. But people don't like me being bearish, so my lines think we're going down more for a moment, yes. Let's see your lines, man. Yeah, it's huge, man. What's up? Kebab and beers last night. This guy, Crypto Labs. If you're Norwegian, you gotta follow this channel, guy, Crypto Labs. FUD. Just finished the last 3 minutes. How much is 4 to 1000 challenge now? Not enough. $2K. Calling it with 2K pump. 0. Shorting soon. This is what he thinks of me. Big pile of who lied to you. People don't like the bearish people. People don't like bearish people. Trading game is just a whole bunch of waiting. Waiting for the full moon. Yeah, we're consolidating right now until the full moon, and then BAM! We got oh my god, full moon is very soon, guys. Full moon is very soon. I forgot about that. Oh my god, guys. Full moon is on July 13th. We got only like 1 week left, guys. 1 week left of the Damperino. Guys, 1 week left of Damperino. Also, very crisp. I turned it to a bear physically. We got 1 week left, guys. 1 week left. See the moons up here. So this moon stopped, you know, changed the sentiment towards upside. You know, we still dumped a little bit more down, and we went, you know, further down. Right now we might do this move, and then we get a new moon up here, and then we finally break the trend up here and go up. The moons, guys, the moons are gonna tell the tale. I wonder how Metro Shower would affect the market. How many tokens are you trading? All of them, 20,000. Doesn't matter. I also just realized that we are, you know, on right now trading on Qcoin. We are trading on Qcoin. But we are looking at Bybit charts. It's okay. We need some kind of god candle up here. I think we need a big volume candle right up here. If you want to get in. Do you like Binance futures? Yeah, Binance is also good. Lots to keep track on. Maybe choose a couple and stick to those. Now, we find the pattern, then we analyze the pattern. You know, it's very easy to analyze, you know, coins as soon as you find. You don't have to keep track or everything all the time. You know, you can just quickly, you know, watch, find something, and you know that's good enough. Some kind of double bottom up here. If this goes towards the upside, it might be very nice. Still keeping the support though. Can do like this. Then break the trend. Still haven't broken the trend. Spiderman chart. Let's see XRP. Wow, XRP did climb up, guys. Chile is not. But for some reason XRP is a little bit too bullish for me. I don't know. Do you guys feel that XRP is a little bit too bullish? Have you ever traded a lower volume coin before? Yeah. Can't say that that played out very well. Decision time. Shiba is also going up. Shiba is a move toward. I would like to show Shiba. I think it's a lot more, you know. XRP looks bullish. I don't know why. Tomo is way down. I don't think it's gonna beat Tomo. Very weak moves towards the upside. The only thing that's moving towards the upside is XRP. What's that? 3253. It's actually higher than previous though. It's not the same pattern of Qcoin. It came close. XRP, USDT, Bitcoin. I mean, it came close, but not. How much was that? 2%. Look at a 1 minute time frame. Am I being too greedy, guys? You know what mooning is? Yeah, I know what mooning is. When you show your butt to the people. Am I being too greedy or am I being too careful? What you guys think? Because I feel like we need to follow the rules. We said where we want to buy. We need to get to that point and buy there. Whole bunch of waiting. That's not a very good game. You're too strict. Look at it. It is not coming up there yet. Hi Captain, how you doing? BTC Moons. Not really, no. I like the tops up here a lot better though. Just trying to find the channel, some kind of channel seems to be respected. It's too horizontal, and this is actually going down. Oh, this is nice. There we go. This is very nice. It's nicer than other channels, but it is nice because, you know, hold it, breakout, retest, resistance, 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 resistance. This kind of, you know, was choppy kind of here, want to fall through. Try to break, broke, retest. This is nice. I like this. I like this a lot. So we can assume that these 3 weeks up here, the bottom down there, and then we have yeah, this is nice. What rolling tool is that? It's Fibonacci, what's that called? Fibonacci channel. But you have to change the settings. Why no pullback, man? Why no pullback? Like, at least pullback up there. This went all the way down. GMT support. Yeah, the only option was up here, right? But we kind of was way too strict. That's already 7% down. Way too strict. Maybe way too strict. I don't know. There is still possibility it's gonna bump up here, right? There we go. We go right now to the support, give or take. There we go, support. 5 minutes time frame. Maybe, just maybe right now we can bounce off this. On the dollar, very nice. Sibling towards downside. So right now we have 3 touches up, 3 touches down, right? Technically 1, 2 touch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This is third touch, right? So the lines are getting confirmed right now. Lines are getting confirmed. Maybe, just maybe, there is hope to, you know, that we're gonna pump up here, you know, and right back down again down here, and then, you know, raise towards downside. Right now we are living on the hopium that we're gonna get an entry though. But we do not, under any circumstance, right now. You see, it broke the moving average towards downside, which is not good. Might try another move towards downside, maybe. Now we okay. Multi-channels. It's Fibonacci channels. It's up here. You pick it up here on the side, and it's called Fibonacci channel. This one. So you use this tool, you know, and extend it. But in the settings, you have to change the settings, you know. White, red, and, you know, just the same distance between the lines, because Fibonacci tool only gives you, you know, distance, right? So if you have the same distance, you have a, you know, channel tool that's expanding through multiple lines. It's gonna be interesting to see if this is gonna bounce from over here. I'll not call you Fibonacci. Okay, 5 minutes break, guys. I need to go to the bathroom. Wait. Welcome to TF Fans Club. Enjoy the green name, enjoy the emojis. Enjoy the Telegram group, man. Ska jag göra det? Kan ni inte göra det senare? Bara gå och göra det köpt. Okay guys, we're gonna end the stream because this is not happening. We are not getting our entry points, unfortunately. So there just might be tonight's stream, and we're gonna do it then. Okay guys? This is just not happening. Wait. See here, wait. What is wait? Go to the late doctor. Go to this channel over here, go to community page, and down here somewhere there will be a link to the Telegram group, so join that, man. Question, why didn't you take so long on the touch? Why you didn't take the long on the touch? See you later. Because we are waiting for the short, not long. We are just not we're not long shorting every single touch. We think that, you know, bigger trend is supposed to go down, so we are just looking at these stops up here. We are not looking at the bottoms, because bottoms can very easily break towards downside, the way we see it right now, at least. Right, so, you know, we could have, you know, long here on the touch, but, you know, this is very risky because we still think that this entire thing should go down upside direction. Okay guys, I'll see you later. I gotta go, gotta do stuff. Join KuCoin, guys, join KuCoin.